Alright everybody, so what we're going to do is going to put a few shots down range. You know, one thing I've noticed is obviously this is not a red dot where when you look through it, you know, you've just got a point of reference to the target, and you know, if you're on target, it's zoomed in, zeroed in, it'll nail it exactly where it is. These big iron sights like this, you know, you kind of got a bigger, fatter point, so you think you may be at the bullseye, and it may be 4 inches above. So as long as, I guess what I'm looking for is just grouping to see how, you know, I can get some grouping with this gun. But let's go ahead and take some shots and see what we do. All right, shooter ready, range hot. Alright, let's go down range and see what the groupings are. Don't look too bad from here. It looks like that the, let's go ahead and come on down range. Kind of looks like every time I would shoot it, that rest that I'm using, it would, you know, kind of move just a hair. So as you can tell, now, obviously it looks like my point of reference when I was shooting with my crosshairs, I actually had the crosshairs, the big part of it was probably anywhere between, say, here and here. Now, obviously it looks like it was shooting here. Now, these were obviously 3 shots, and before I would shoot my next shot, I would try to obviously make sure that the reference point was back to where it was originally, but because, like I said, for me at least, these iron sights have the bigger, you know, longer crosshairs than its finite red dot. I'm assuming that's why some of these were here. But not too bad overall as far as just iron sights. So it's really gonna have me wanting to go down and get like a red dot and put it on there and really see what she can do, not just from a rest point, but actually from a freestanding point. So overall, it's a really sweet trigger. Like I said, the trigger pull is very light. The reset is very light. Obviously, I wasn't trying to do any kind of rapid fire, but overall, I was very impressed with the gun as far as the. Now I will say this, like I said before, it's probably the ammo, maybe, but it does have a little bit more kick than I expected it. But maybe that's just because of the bullpup design, I'm not for sure. But overall, I was very impressed with the Tavor. I'm really looking forward to shooting it a lot more. But overall, I think it was money well spent. So until next time, like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll have some more good gun videos in the future. Talk to y'all later. Peace out. Hey everybody, what's going on? Well, back at the range, and like I said before, I really wish that I could figure out what's going on with these videos when I upload them and why the sound is off. I have no idea, but it's not going to deter me to make these videos. Anyway, so today what we're going to do is I've got a couple of good old guns I brought out before, and I got some new ones here today. So let's go ahead and get talking about them, and we'll start from closest to furthest. First thing we're going to shoot, or yeah, I guess we'll shoot it first. Is just a Remington 870. It's just a stock pistol grip style home defense Remington. Nothing spectacular. I just wanted to shoot it. It's one of my shotguns I've had, and I haven't shot it yet. We're going to shoot 2 3/4 and 3-inch double-aught buck out of it. See how it cycles between the two. Next is one that we brought up last time, and I thought that it was an epic fail, was the AK pistol. If y'all watched my last video, apparently it wasn't the, now this is the, sorry about that, this is the Century Arms C39. I guess what it wasn't the ammo, or it wasn't the magazines. It was the action on the insides. It was acting up. So I took it down and had my buddy look at it, and now it should run flawlessly. So we're gonna run that, and I brought a 75 round drum to really put it through its paces. Next is a new one here to the party. This is a JR Just Right Carbine 45. I've not shot this one. This is the one, it's a carbine, but it takes Glock mags. And I've got a Glock 45 mag here, extended mag. This shoots, I believe, unfortunately it doesn't say it. I think it shoots 30 rounds out of it. So we'll see how this thing runs. Next is another one I just brought out because I like shooting it. Because now that I finally got her dialed in, that's the old AR pistol. Not last, but the next gun is the one we also had issues with last time, where we had the stovepipe. But that was, like I said, I just took it out of the box without even cleaning the gun. Not cleaning it, but without lubing the gun. This time I went ahead, got it home, cleaned it up really, really good, and we got lubed in it. And now I brought it back out to run a few mags through it, and pretty sure, I mean, it's that Colt LE 6940, so it should run flawlessly. Next is a couple new guns also. Here's my Cal-Tech Sub 2000. I've had this for a long time, and I just have not shot it, so I figured, what the heck, bring it out and shoot it. This also shoots Glock magazines 9mm. I believe they also make one in 40. It shoots, but I've got the 9mm one. I've got the standard 10 round mag, and I've also got another 31 round mag, Glock mag. And then last but not least will be my this is going to be my EDC gun. It's a Springfield XDM. This gun holds 19 plus 1, so I figure if I'm going to use this as a everyday carry, it better work, so I better bring it out to the range and shoot it. So we're going to do that. So we're going to go ahead and start off, and like I said, we're going to shoot the Remington first, just to shoot it and put it on video, and then we'll go from there. So we'll be right back. All right, everybody, so here we are downrange. We're not going to do any kind of target. We're just going to be shooting towards this berm right there, which is about, what do you think that is, about 20 yards, something like that, Chance? Yeah, something like that? Okay. Anyways, we just want to really shoot the gun, kind of take a look at it, see how she functions, break her in. And why don't you go ahead and tell the folks again what type of gun you got and what you're shooting out of it, Chance?
It's a Remington 870 pump action pistol grip. Shoot 3-inch double-aught buck out of it. All the shotguns I got, with the exception of maybe 2 and some older ones, are 870s. I absolutely love an 870.
Okay.
I've deer hunted with them. I've dove hunted with them. Hell, I've even beaver hunted with them. They're damn good guns. I love them. I won't ever own another gun except an 870.
Okay. So you'd like the 870 versus the Mossberg 500?
They're close.
Okay. All right, man. Well, let's see you go ahead and.
With the 500 a whole lot, but I've shot 870s for forever.
For a while. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and put some down range. See how she shoots. All right. Range shot. Woo! Let me get back a little bit. All right, go for it. Yeah.
Got quite the kick.
You got any more in there?
I got one more.
All right.
I'm
Do it.
tired of it.
Man up. All right, double check, make sure you're good. No more rounds?
Yeah, it's empty.
So that 3-inch packs a wallop, eh?
Yeah, that's the first time I've shot 3-inch out of a pistol grip. I forgot to mention that.
It looks so she kind of got your wrist a little bit. A little bit more kick than that 500, huh?
Shit.
All right, folks. Well, I guess I'm gonna try it here in a little bit and man up. And I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to it after seeing that. Oh damn!
I don't think I even hit the fucking burn.
I think you may have hit it a couple
I think
times.
I hit it maybe twice. I know one time I hit that tree up there.
All right. Well, we'll be back. All right, everybody. Well, it's my turn now, but I'm not gonna. You know, Chance manned up and he shot 3-inch out of it. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm only shooting 2 3/4 out of this thing. So, but I imagine she's still gonna have a little wallop for even a pistol grip. So I got 7 rounds of double-aught buck, 2 3/4. What?
Bird shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's bird shot. My bad. You had the double-aught. That's right.
Yeah, I'm a real man. I can handle it.
All right, here we go. All right, range shot. All right, well, that definitely was probably, I mean, I didn't shoot it, but I think even on the video, if you take a look back at it, with that 3-inch he was shooting, there was some fire coming out the end of the muzzle on that bitch. But this one definitely wasn't bad at all. I like it. But, all right, so we're gonna go back and I'm not really sure what we're gonna shoot next, but we'll be right back. All right, next on the list to shoot is the Kel-Tec Sub 2000. You know, I have the Kel-Tec PMR 30 and I really enjoyed that, so I'm really intrigued to see how this Sub 2000 works. You know, I brought my Tavor. I bought this little bag that fits in perfect. Looks like a little mini backpack, and in front of it has another little pouch, and this actually fits perfectly inside of it. So this thing literally would fit in any kind of a backpack. Very light, so it would be very concealable. So let's see what the functionality of this gun is. So the way you open it is there's this little button here or slide that you pull down, and then the stock will open up. And then you got to give it a kind of a little. It's just not going to fall in place. You just kind of click it, front side, back side, right there already. And like I said, it takes Glock mags, so it comes standard with a 10-round magazine. But you know me, if you watch my videos, I don't like using standard. We're gonna shoot a big magazine. We're gonna shoot a 30-round magazine out of it. So we're gonna put our ears on, shoot it downrange. Target's still the same area as it was before, about 20 yards, 25 yards, and see how this bad boy works. So there we go. All right, range hot. So, go ahead and put this on safe. Magazine out. Well, I'll tell you what. You know, for this little sight right here, right out of the box, I don't know, I'm not going to take it down range, but it's all Well, hell, just swing the camera around. We'll just swing the camera around here and you can kind of take a look. Obviously those ones to the upper left and stuff is me probably pulling the trigger prematurely. But I tell you what, it's really got a good trigger on it. And you put the sights where it's supposed to be, and it'll put them on target. So that's not a bad little shooting gun. So anyways, we're gonna let Chance go ahead and get a few rounds cracked out of this bad boy, and then we'll move on to the next gun. So come on, Chance, get on over here. Swap it out real quick. That's a really sweet. I mean, it's only 9mm, but man, I'll tell you what, that's real.
Still recording.
Oh, that's fine. It's really sweet. It's a real sweet shooting gun. So I think you're gonna like it. You know what? Why don't you try it from the standing position? See how if that does any better. I tried it from the sitting position. Try it from the standing position. I think the safe is on. I think I got it on safe. All right. Shooter ready? I guess he is. Range hot. That's it. All right. Well, you know, overall, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It doesn't have a lot of recoil or nothing. What do you think about it, Chance?
I like it.
It's not a bad little gun. You know, the sights, like I said, you know, we are not marksmen by any means necessary, and we haven't been able to learn how to control our breathing between shots and this, that, and the other. So I would say a lot of the targets, a lot of the shots that you see that are going up, down, this, that, and the other, it's just us. But overall, it's sighted in pretty well. I enjoy it. I think this would be something really cool to be able to, you know, maybe carry in a backpack. You know?
I'm not a fan of the 9mm. It's not a knockdown for me.
Right.
But as far as target practice,
Yeah.
can't beat them.
Yeah. It's a good gun.
My grouping ain't too bad at the bottom.
No. So, anyways, all right. We'll go ahead and we're gonna go pause it here and get our next gun ready to shoot, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody. All right. So the next gun for us to shoot is going to be the Springfield XDM 9mm, and like I said, I just really want to shoot this more for breaking it in and make sure that it doesn't have any issues. I've got some Blazer ball ammo I'm shooting out of it. I don't remember the grain, but nothing spectacular, so see how she does with it. I'm not going to shoot it for anything but just for liability. I've only got one target left, and I've got a few other guns I want to shoot, so I'm going to save the target, and I'm just going to point it down range and just shoot it and see how she does. So here we go. Range hot. Not bad. We're gonna have one more mag. Chance, you go ahead and you can dump it. And just make sure all rounds impact the burn. So far so good. I mean, you know, so we'll run another mag out of it. All right, range hot. What happened? Is there any more ammo? What's it? What's going on? You got
This is just out.
You can't tell?
It did slide, didn't lock.
Oh, okay.
There ain't no bullet in it
Well, let's
that I can see.
Huh. Well, see one either, but that is odd. It didn't. The slide didn't. Well, I know the barrel's hot, but I'm just gonna do a real quick field strip of the gun and see what
You got another 9 bullet laying around? It may just may not have. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, it's there's nothing in it. That's weird. Well, huh? I mean, it didn't misfire or nothing. It put everything down range. Just for whatever reason, just didn't rack the slide back on the last shot. But anyway, then I'm very impressed with it. Obviously, shooting 39 rounds is not going to say that the gun is going to ever jam, but it shot every round flawlessly. So I think what we're going to do next, we'll shoot that JR Carbine 45 and see how she runs. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to shoot next is the JR, or the Just Right Carbine 45. This is just straight out of the box. As you could tell, it doesn't have any kind of sights or kind of compensator at the end. It actually does have a threaded barrel, so I'm assuming you can shoot it suppressed. But we're just going to shoot it. Try to, I mean, it's kind of going to kind of defeat the purpose of trying to shoot a target, but we're going to try it anyways because we don't have any sights. What do you got going on there, buddy? It's probably just loose as long as it's seated. Rack one back and see if it puts one in there. Yeah? Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to shoot it down target and see what it does. And first time out, now I will say this, I did lube this one up. So I did learn on all my guns before I brought them out, I put lube on every one. So that shouldn't be an excuse for it not jamming or anything. So, alright, let's go. Shooter ready? Range shot. I got a death mute over there. He don't know how to talk. It didn't eject. Okay. Try it again. That one did. Oh, hold it. I can see it right there. Got one jammed in there. It didn't feed all the way. Get your magazine out. All right. All right, go ahead and just put it back in there. Try it again. It's on it. There you go. Oh, didn't eject. Take it out.
I think it's the magazine.
Yeah. All right, let me see it. I think he's right. I think what it is, I think it's the magazine, as you could tell. Now, this is supposed to be an official Glock magazine, but actually, if I take a look at it, hey, cameraman, if you'll zoom in just a hair, it looks like here, the top part is a Glock mag, but the bottom part of this magazine, it's not. It's some kind of aftermarket mag. So, for whatever reason, but it should still, you go ahead and zoom back out, it should still feed in right, because the top part is Glock. So, when you put it in and you seat it, you see all that play? It's got a ton of play in it. And I got to assume that's exactly why it's having its feeding and extracting issues for whatever. But I'm going to try to shoot a few rounds, see what it does.
Hey, Mike, hold pressure on it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard when you're shooting it.
Well,
so let's just shoot it and see what it does. Good? Alright. I can't see. Let me know if it does, okay?
Up, jam.
Yeah. Whatever reason, it didn't feed that one.
Alright, you have to pull the clip out.
Huh. Well,
I ain't too sure it ain't one in the barrel. I guess not. Hot jam.
yeah. Well, I gotta assume it's the magazine, but like I said, you know, I talked with somebody before we did the video, and they were like, "Well, let's go ahead and shoot them all first and see." But you know, I want to stay true to my videos, and I just want to pull them out, you know, out of the box and see how they run. I mean, that's going to be the true test of reliability. So, I'll do some more research on this. This obviously will be a gun I'll be bringing back out in the future to kind of figure out what's going on with it. But anyways, let's go. Starting to run. I can see I'm running out of battery life. So we're gonna go on to our next gun, and we'll be right back. All right. So anyways, not sure what the last one caught. I had to redo my camera. So we're gonna shoot it downrange, and now that it's lubed properly and clean, and see how this Colt runs. Range shot. Ran pretty good, so let's run another mag through here real quick. See what she does. Why stop? Well, no issue. I mean, it's only 60 rounds, but obviously it's a miracle what things will happen whenever you clean a gun really good and lube it up. So, alright, well, I love my Colt. I was going to get rid of it, but glad I didn't. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Well, here's going to be the last gun we're going to shoot for the day. This is the also the gun I had a problem with last time. This is the Century Arms C39 and AK. So I got the issue fixed. So we're gonna see if it really does fix the issue. I actually brought out a 75 round drum here. So let me get a thing charged up. All right, come on. All right, so we're gonna put it through its paces. So we got a 75 round drum in here, and we're gonna see what she can do. So here we go. We're just gonna dump some rounds. All right, shooter ready, range hot. Let's see. Well, wait a minute. Now I think that was because I probably didn't wind it all the way. So we gotta hold on. I'm gonna wind it up again. Not sure how much more is left. There's probably just a couple rounds left, but I'm gonna wind it up. Now the instruction says you should do 4 full rotations, and I thought I did. Looks like there's only 2 rounds left in it. So let's go and get these last 2 in there. All right. All right. No more ammo. Well, obviously that was the issue on the last time. It just the action inside of it was kind of messed up. and had to reset it. So I'm glad that that's what it was, because I was actually going to try to get rid of that gun also. So, well, let's do a summarization of the whole day. Mostly everything ran flawlessly except for, I guess, that JR carbine. It's probably been the best day I've had at the range as far as guns are concerned. You know, the shotgun Chance kind of almost took one for the team by shooting that 3-inch out of it. I don't think we'll do that anymore, eh, Chance?
Nope. You ain't gonna never live that one down.
But you know, the Colt ran flawlessly. You know, the Cal-Tech, was really impressed with that Cal-Tech. You know, the Springfield, it definitely did run. It's just like I said, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why the slide didn't rack back on the last shot, but it did. You know, it did put everyone through there. And then obviously the C39, you know, they just ran 75 rounds through it, no problem. So overall, it was a very good day at the range. It's probably one of the best ones we've had. So thank you once again for watching one of these videos. We really do appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch them. I say this almost all the video, but it's going to eventually come true, and that is that I will get better with a lot of stuff. The videos will become a lot better down the road. But until next time, thank you once again. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and until then, peace out.